see. Triple Threads football, box number 17. Let me move this out of the way. And we got it right here. We're going to screen share out everybody that's in the break. Carlos at the bottom, Carlos at the top. Going to copy that list. And we're going to go to random, and we're going to hit random 7 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Robert G at the bottom, Mike B at the top. Going to copy that list. We're going to paste it into our NFL spreadsheet. And we're going to make this real big. Mike B, Cardinals, Tuna, Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Carlos, Panthers, Cody C, Bears, William G, Bengals, Robert G, Browns, Danny A, Cowboys, Robert G, Broncos, Michael W, Lions, Cody C, Packers, Alexander T, Texans, Carlos, Colts, Ricardo, Jacksonville, Steve D, Chiefs, Dolphins, Vikings, William G, Patriots, Eduardo, Saints, Alexander T, Giants, Rosendo, Jets, Carlos, Raiders, Eagles, Steelers, Elia W, Chargers, Tuna, 49ers, Robert G, Seahawks, Steve F, Rams, Michael W, Bucks, Steve F, Titans, Robert G, Redskins. So there you go. All right, so if you want to trade, and you're able to do that, I'm going to bust the shrink wrap. Triple Threads football. Mark T said, I forgot to watch. Let me see. Mark. Where are you at? Let me see. Mark T. Doom. I don't have you in it. You sure you're in this one, Mark? I don't have you in Triple Threads football 17. Okay, he said, never mind, wrong box. Gotcha. You had me all confused, man. I was like, Mark T, where are you? All right. So here we go. He said Mark's drunk. All right. Triple Threads 17 is now upon us. Hopefully we'll pull out a monster out of here. So I got a Timeless 80, and then Timeless 81 is now moved. That's only $1.99. Usually when I crack the case, man, we'll sit here and do 20 boxes in a row. That's how that product rolls. Alex T had the Giants and, let me see here, Giants and Texans, Houston Texans. We need a 1-1. That's right, man. We need one. We need it. And we got Triple Threads Baseball 45 coming up next. So let me know when you guys want me to pop it open. I'm just giving you a chance to wheel and deal and make some trades. So it looks like we got a couple of trade offers going on. People talking trades. Who has the Dolphins? Let me see who's got the Dolphins. I'll tell you. Steve D has the Dolphins. I'm just putting a spreadsheet together for Triple Threads Baseball. That way I don't have to waste your time doing that. And I've got that together now. So we'll be able to bust that right away as soon as we bust this one. All right, so let's do it. All right, so Cody says, I just bought the Bengals. So Cody bought it from William G. All right, so Cody, you got the Bengals now. Done deal. All right. All right, so let's do it, man. No other trades. We ready to do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we got in Triple Threads Football 17. Steve D. Let me see who you got, man. You got Steve D. You got the Chiefs, Dolphins, Vikings. Steve D. Let me see. Yep. Chiefs, Dolphins, Vikings. So there you go. Stephen K. says, any other teams for sale? All right, man. Army ATC says, I would do it. Let me set these cards down because it looks like we got another trade going down. Sorry. I prematurely opened that thing. I thought you guys were done trade talking. So let me see. Texans for Ravens and Falcons is a deal. Too late now. Let me see. Patriots for sale. Ravens and Falcons for the Texans. So it looks like we have a deal. Tuna's trading the Ravens and Falcons for the Texans. So we got Alexander T going to the Falcons and the Ravens. And Tuna is going to take the Texans. So there we go. We got another trade that just went down. Any more trades going down? Now we got Chris Y that says, how much for the Cowboys? Danny A owns the Cowboys. Hawk Fan says, I'd buy the Vikings. Steve D has the Vikings. All right, so let me know if you guys are ready to rip it up. Yeah, we'll do it, man. You guys ready to chop this thing up? All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. First up, we got Earl Thomas, Seahawks. Robert G coming your way. Eli Manning, Giants. And this is going out to Alexander T. Next up, we got Jimmy Graham, Saints. And that is Eduardo coming your way. And look at this. We got a DeAndre Hopkins jumbo relic, 58 of 75. So the trade worked out for Tuna. You got your team and you got one of your favorite players. So Tuna, you just got 3 points in fantasy breaks. DeAndre Hopkins, man. Next up, we got a Jordan Reed triple relic auto, 9 of 25. Check that out. Robert G coming your way. You just got 6 points in fantasy breaks. All right. Then we got a James Laurinaitis, 17 of 25 Rams. Steve F coming your way. And a Jerry Rice. Look at that. 49ers. It's 102 of 320. 102 of 320. 49ers. Tuna coming your way. So let's see what we got in this next one. Let's pull a monster out of here. Let me see. We got Eric Decker, Broncos, and that is Robert G. We got Arian Foster, Texans, going out to Tuna. We got Andre Johnson, Texans, going out to Tuna. And, wow, look at this. Man, Geno Smith, EJ Manuel, Ryan Tannehill, numbered to 27. It's 19 of 27. So if somebody owns 2 out of 3, they'll get the card. If not, it's going to random.org. So let me see who's got the Jets. Rosendo R. You got the Jets. The Bills is Tuna. And the Dolphins is Steve D. All right, so that's going to go to random.org. And Cody says his is frozen. Is anybody else frozen? I think maybe it's just Cody. But, all right, next up. Wow, look at that Jonathan Franklin. 18 of 75. 18 of 75. Green Bay Packers, Cody C. Coming your way, Cody, man. You just got 6 points in fantasy breaks. Then we got Antonio Brown, 8 of 170, Pittsburgh Steelers. Carlos coming your way, and a Patrick Willis, 49 of 320. 49ers, Tuna, coming your way. So now we need to go to random.org, and we need to see who gets this card. So let me pull up a random, and this is how this works. Let me screen share out, and let's type them in. We got Rosendo R, we got Tuna, and we got Steve D. So we're going to hit random 7 times. Guy in the number 1 spot after 7 gets the card. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tuna, you got it. Tuna, coming out to you, man. So, wow, nice hit for Tuna. So you got 3 points in fantasy breaks. And Steve D, you also got 3 points in fantasy breaks. And Rosendo, you got 3 points in fantasy breaks. Only one guy gets a card, but everybody gets the points. So, all right. So now, let me get this thing on YouTube. Rosendo R, 3 points. All right. Let's get this thing on YouTube. And now we're also sold out of Triple Threads Baseball.